Hi Gemini, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm here to do a reading for you for the week of Monday, May 22nd through Sunday, May 28th. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's get started. For work, I have the Judgment card. For home, I have the Page of Pentacles. For love, I have the King of Pentacles. For money, I have the Five of Swords. And for unexpected, I have the Five of Staffs. So for work, I have the Judgment card. And it feels like you may have a boss that is a female or a manager that is female. This person may wear a lot of jewelry. She may have a lot of hair, very thick hair. Anyway, it looks like this person's going to request that you do something different in your job. And it's something that's never been done before. And this is experimental. It looks like you're going to take on this challenge, but you are going to feel a little strange about being asked to do this because you're not a manager. So you're wondering why this person chose you out of everyone else. And it looks like this person thinks that you're the best person to do this job or this project or whatever it is. They think or they believe that you're the most capable. So it looks like that's what's going to happen as far as work is concerned for you, Gemini. Now, at home, I have the Page of Pentacles, and it feels like some of you are spending extra money this week on building a cage for your pet or an aviary for your pet. Some of you are building or installing a arbor in some part of your backyard. And this cage that some of you are building, you're doing it because your child has asked you to do this. And so you don't care how much it costs, how much time and money you're investing in this. You look like you're very pleased that you're doing it. And I'm getting this feeling that you're looking back at when you were a child and you really wanted something that your parents had to buy or had to build, and they couldn't do it for you because they didn't have the money to do it. And you're thinking about that as your child asks you to create or build this thing for he or she. And so you're pleased and happy that you're able to say yes to your child instead of telling your child no and breaking that child's heart. And it feels like you got your heart broken several times by your parents not being able to give you something that you really, really wanted. So it feels like you're very happy and grateful that you're able to do that for your child. Okay, for love, I have the King of Pentacles. This feels like you're happy that you're able to offer something to someone. For some of you, you're offering to take someone out on a date, and you don't care what the cost is. You're going to spend whatever. You just want to go out with this person. You're very thrilled to go out with this person that you like. For others of you, it feels like you're in an area where it's very cold, and even though it's really cold, you're going to go to some vineyard or something somewhere, to some wine tasting tour on a date with someone that you like, that you're interested in. And again, you're spending money on this, but it doesn't bother you at all how much it costs. You're willing to put that money forward because you're very interested in this person. And even if you have to be out in a coat, you're going to go and do what you want to do, and you're going to go have that wine and enjoy yourself with this person. Okay. For money, Gemini, I have the Five of Swords. It feels like someone is bugging you to entertain some people. It feels like maybe your mom or someone else, someone that's related to you, is poking you and saying, hurry up, get your place cleaned up because I want you to have these people over for this party. They're going to help you, but They want you to do most of the work because it's your house or your apartment or your backyard patio that this dinner is going to be at, or this barbecue event or something. Anyway, someone's bugging you to hurry up and get your stuff together. They're going to buy all the food, but you're going to do the cooking, and you have to do all the initial cleanup because it's your place. And you're kind of dawdling on it, and you're not taking it seriously. I can see that here. You're not taking it seriously, but this person's going to get more and more angry and poke you even harder if you don't do this in time. So hopefully you get that done in time. For unexpected, I have the 5 of Staffs. It feels like maybe someone's going to ask you to help them, for some of you, pick up leaves all over their yard, front and back. And it's going to be tiring, but you're going to do it. For others of you, it feels like maybe somebody did something to you that made you feel really bad, and now you're left to pick up the pieces. It doesn't feel like it's a boyfriend or girlfriend. It feels like a friend of yours that has done something wrong or bad to you. And there's someone trying to defend you against this person, but that person doesn't care. They want to be left alone. They did what they did to you, and they're walking away, and you're heartbroken over this, but you're going to have to do the work of picking up the pieces now and starting over again. Okay. So for the week, starting with Monday, May 22nd, I have the Ace of Cups for Monday, Page of Swords for Tuesday, the 2 of Cups for Wednesday, the Knight of Staffs for Thursday, the 10 of Coins for Friday, the Devil for Saturday, and the 3 of Swords for Sunday. This 3 of Swords feels like it's tied to this 5 of Staffs, where this person broke your heart, made you feel bad, this friend of yours. It feels like you're saying, what did I do to deserve this? That's what it feels like. Okay, so for Monday, I have the Ace of Cups. It feels like you are having a nice time with someone. It could be with your friends, or it could be with a loved one. And you're having a nice dinner, nice time, fine wine, and enjoying yourself. For some of you on Monday, it looks like there's going to be a spill of some sort. I can't tell if it's just on clothes, or it's going to be some major spill and damage to someone's floor, unfortunately, for Monday. For Tuesday, I have the Page of Swords, and it looks like you're a little defensive about something. It could have to do with someone giving you a hard time about your weight. For some of you, someone's giving you a hard time about your weight, and you're getting defensive about this. For some of you, you feel like you're very underweight, and you don't want people to tell you that, especially ones that don't know you if they just met you, that you're too skinny, you're not eating enough, or that someone's starving you. Okay, so it feels like you're going to be defensive on Tuesday about your weight. For Wednesday, I have the 2 of Cups, and it looks like you're making some kind of pact with someone. It could be with a girlfriend, it could be with your wife, or it could be with a friend. But so you're making some kind of agreement on Wednesday, and both of you see eye to eye on this agreement, and you're both willing to support each other in whatever this choice is or this project is. For some of you, it's a project. For others of you, you're telling each other, yes, I have your back. I'm there for you. I'm going to support you. For Thursday, I have the 9 of Staffs. It feels like you're going to be defending something, defending your property. And for some of you, it seems like you're going to be installing some kind of security system at your home. For others of you, it feels like maybe you're peeking at your neighbor's house to see what they're doing, to see what time of day they're there and what time they're not and what time they go to bed, things like this. I don't know why you're doing this. You could be a male, by the way. You might be looking from your kitchen window, by the way, as well. And for some of you, you're going to be looking over at the neighbor's pool to see who visits that pool, who's in that pool. But I can't tell what's going on here. You just seem very defensive. Maybe your neighbors upset you over something, or maybe one of their animals got into your yard or something and you're trying to block that, keep that from happening again. You can't tell. Okay. For Friday, I have the 10 of coins, and this kind of feels like it's tied to this 9 of staffs, where you're defending your property again and your animal. You might have a dog. You want to protect your child. You don't want that other dog to get into your yard and harm your child when they're out there playing in their little playground or sand pit. So it looks like you're going to have to actually talk to this neighbor this week about how you feel about their animal getting into your yard. For some of you, it has to do with an animal getting into your yard. But for others of you, you're watching them about something else. You're watching their comings and goings because it has to do with something else. But you're fairly defensive about it. Okay, for Saturday, I have the Devil. And it looks like possibly some of you have had to deal with a fire in your neighborhood, possibly even right next door to you. And you're considering all your options on what to build or what to create or what to install to keep that from happening again. For some of you are installing a sprinkler system because there's been a fire before right next door or in your neighborhood and you don't want any of your property damaged. So you're installing a sprinkler system of some sort to prevent this from happening. It also looks like you're putting up some other kind of security this week, some other kind of security system to prevent anyone from getting onto your property. Okay, and for Sunday, I have the 3 of Swords. And again, it just feels like, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? What did I do to deserve this? And it feels like for some of you, it's this friend that stabbed you in the back or did something wrong to you or left you to pick up all the pieces instead of them helping you. For others of you, I can't tell if this is from a loved one that hurt you, like a boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. I can't really feel that. It feels more like it's a friend that hurt you, that did something wrong or bad to you. Okay, I'm going to pull another card here for verification on this 3 of Swords, please. All right, there we go. Okay, so 2 cards popped out. I have the 8 of Coins and I have the Fool. And this feels more like it's tied into your house. For some of you, you feel like, what did I do to deserve this? And what it is 2 separate things. For some of you, somebody caused some damage to something on your property. It could be your car, or it could be your shed or your fence. And for others of you, somebody got drunk on your property and caused some damage or got injured, and then they filed a claim against your insurance because they got drunk and then they fell or they got injured at your house. So some of you are having to deal with that this week, and you're feeling like, why is this happening to me? What's going on here? And I'm being drawn again to the security system, being defensive about your neighbors, and putting up some kind of fence or like some kind of sprinkler system or something to prevent this stuff from happening again. And it may have to do with your insurance company too. They may be giving you some options and telling you to prevent this from happening again, you may want to consider doing this or spending money on this, for example. So that's what it feels like. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments below if you like this format, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching my video. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.